Hey guys, what's going on? Zephyrnix here. So I just finished watching Sony's press conference for CES. Now, mind you, probably begin. CES really isn't for gamers. It's for everyone who's a tech enthusiast. So especially when it comes down to media this day and age, it's more like about it's more so about media enthusiasts for the most part. I mean, tech is shown there too, but more so but the tech is more so about media. That's like cell phones and pretty much everything that's not a video game, basically, and then video games too. So the first thing he talked about was when I first walked in. I came late. I had to buy dinner for wifey and me. He gets bottom. So it looks like the PlayStation Vita sold about 500,000 units so far. That's not very good at all. That really isn't very good at all. You can hear the crowd like they actually moaned. It was like whoa. So I was like, all right. Yeah, I was like, well, maybe it's me because that doesn't sound like about a lot either. But then they start moaning. I'm like, oh, okay, well, it's been confirmed. That's kind of dangerous territory for someone like Sony to be in. I know people's like, what do you mean by someone like Sony? Don't worry about it. Anyway, so I will say this though. It looks like they're already working on upgrades for the Vita. Looks like the Vita is going to get Netflix. So that's actually pretty good. I like that. Um, it's like when it comes down to Netflix, at first I really wasn't a fan of Netflix at all. But then I kind of started getting into it, and started appreciate it a lot more. And it really is a good service. Definitely beats out actually buying the actual things, right? Rather pay. But anyway, I digress. Let's see. Some things that interest me. They did go ahead and talk about it looks like Sony's moving into the 4K era. Now, for those who know what 4K is, 4K is basically the next step up when it comes down to HD graphics, or rather HD in general. So basically, what they were doing was they didn't show us there right there, but they said that they were working on televisions, but they already had an HD 4K rather projector already ready to go and everything for people to put inside their homes. Will I be getting it? No, but for people who are probably rich and have plenty of money to spend and nowhere to use it, I guess it's good for them. Let's see what else. So that was, for the most part, that was pretty much it. They did a Men in Black promotion. It's a Sony movie, so fair enough. They did a Men in Black promotion, and then what happened was the promotion went ahead, and Will Smith came out with someone else, and this guy pretty much he did like a wrestling shoot where basically he just kept talking as if they kind of planned it. And Will Smith was like, really? Really? I did all that, huh? It was actually kind of funny, really. So, and then in the end, Kelly Clarkson sung. So, yeah, whatever. No, I'm just kidding, girl. You the girl, you girl. But overall, it was actually all right. It wasn't the best conference I've ever seen, but I've seen worse. There was some polls on the IGN. It looks like will you use one of the polls was, will you use Sony's music and movie services? A lot of people said no. They also asked, are you psyched about Netflix for PlayStation Vita? Most people said, hold on one second, I believe they said no. So yeah, most people said no, which I don't understand. I mean, Netflix is nice for Vita, I think it is. And then let me see. What did they rate the conference? Most of the people rated the conference a 4. That was pretty much it. It looks like not a lot of people rated a 5. Definitely not a 5, but it was a 4. And I agree, it wasn't that bad. Oh, I'm sorry, no, they rated a 3. I rated a 4 personally. I think it wasn't that bad. It could have been better, but I mean, you're kind of expecting a little too much from a CES thing going on here, so no really need to worry. But like I said, that's what you need to take out from it. 4K televisions and projectors coming very soon to your store near you. You can also take from it that Vita will have Netflix hopefully very soon. They didn't really give a date on it, but they said it is coming very soon. Apparently, people on IGN aren't very too many people aren't very excited about it. Most people say meh, which I understand. But then again, these are the people who kind of expected PlayStation 4 to be announced at CES. Dumbest people ever, seriously. Like, when it comes down to Sony, they're either going to announce it at the Tokyo Game Show or E3. That's kind of obvious. But anyway, That's it for now. I will be watching the Microsoft press conference to see what they have to do here. I'm definitely I'm hoping that we're going to hear more about Windows 8. Um, and well, last year they didn't mention what they mentioned. They mentioned um, Avatar Connect. Now, Avatar Connect really isn't anything, but what's cool about it is at least we know that Avatar Connect will, allows Connect to do facial expressions, even down to the eyebrows. And yeah, it does work, by the way. Even for black people, we'll figure, right? So anyway, that's pretty much it. Um, I do know Microsoft was saying that they're going to go out with a blast or something like that. That could be overhype. Most likely is, but we'll have to see. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. You have a good night. Zeph out.